Okay, Assalamualaikum and good evening to everyone. So hi, we are from group Lex. Let's play. 2430 2403 group 28. So today we are going to discuss discussion three. We are going to do a discussion three. So today we are gonna do one discuss about one games. Before that, we are gonna introduce ourselves. So I will start first. My name is Muhammad Aiman Jumani. My matrix number is 191962. Then Safwan.
Hi, my name is Muhammad Safwan bin Anwari. My matrix number is 192074.
Then Ashraf Hadi.
Hi, my name is Muhammad Ashraf Hadi bin Ramli. My matric number is 192910. I'm from Bachelor Communication.
Alright. Wazif.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Wazif Zakwan bin Mubarak. My matric number is 192286 and I am from Department of Chemical Engineering.
Then Ashraf Azlan.
Okay, hi, good evening. My name is Muhammad Ashraf bin Azlan. My matric number is 191-666-666. Okay, then I'm studying in Bachelor of Science in Agribusiness from Faculty Agriculture. Okay, that's all.
So next, Yi Zijiang.
Hi, my name is Jian. My matric number is 19566 and I'm studying in corporate communication. Okay.
Next is Shahril Aiman.
Hello guys, my name is Muhammad Syaril Aiman bin Zamani and my matric number is 198220. I'm studying in Bachelor Malay Literature in Faculty Modern Language and Communication.
And the last one is Amani.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. So my name is Amani Nashrin binti Ashruddin. My matric number is 206364. I study architecture.
Okay, let's go to Safwan.
Okay, guys. From what we have decided on our first meeting, so the second game is the Plateau games. So I will give a short briefing about the Plateau. So let me share screen. You can see?
Yes.
Yes, okay. So as you guys know, the Plateau games consist several online games. I and Aiman have already decided on to play literary games. So you can see it's a literary game. It's like a Scrabble games, I think so. So this game will be how to play this game will be briefed by Aiman itself. So so what is a literary games? Literary game is like a word game that is very similar to Scrabble. So players use a set of 7-letter tiles to construct intersecting words on a board, collecting points based on letter values on and bonus square. So I will give to Aiman Jibani to brief on how to play the game. Okay, Aiman.
So I think Safwan already told about the all about the game. So basically, I want to share some of the procedure or how to play. So before you you play the literati, you need to download the Plato. Then in the Plato we have several type of game. Then you choose the literati and you press play. So you waiting your opponent or your player two ataupun opponent. Then after that you can start lah. You can start your game. So basically, the best of so basically the point that we get is I know is the minimum point which is 1 or 2 you can get if you use the A E I O U words. So the point is 1 or 2. But when you use the hard words such as X, Y, Z, so the point is higher like 10, 6, 7. So you need to use your creativity, your vocabulary knowledge to finish atau or you need to finish this game. So are you guys already play this game?
Yes.
Yes.
So if you haven't done this game, so today we are going to discuss your experience, your opinion, your advantage or the advantage about this game. So basically, so I want to ask Ashraf Hadi, what's you know about this game? What are your opinion
Experience
about this game?
you think that
Experience.
Okay, from my views about the game, we have to download the Plato to view the game, right?
Yeah.
From my experience on the game, we can matching up with people who speak English language and on other country to play together with them, and also with the chat in the game people, we can increase our vocabulary. And number 2 is we can have a good conservation with another people and share the experience about the game, why we play the game, and also we can have a new friend from the Plato game. And it also easy to understand the rules and the game when we want to play. And from my views, that's all from me. What I get from playing the game. Okay.
All right. Thank you, Ashraf Hadi. So his opinion is he will increase the vocabulary and yet have some new spread. So next I want to ask Yi Zijiang. How
Okay.
your opinion about these games?
This game, I think this software is reachable for the current situation. During the epidemic period, it's very difficult for us to meet and play games with our friends. There are many small games on this software. Let's have a face-to-face experience for our friends on the internet. What's more, the software doesn't just play specific games. We can also create our own rooms, building our own rules in online rooms and invite friends to play with us. We can communicate in English and we can make games in English.
Anything?
That's all.
That's all. Okay. Thank you, Yi Zijiang. That is his opinion. He thinks that he says that we can do our rooms and can communicate each other with English. So next I want to ask Amani about her opinion.
In my opinion, for me, Literati is an online version of Scrabble, but it have an advantage which Scrabble doesn't have, which is the option to know whether our word exists or not before you submit the word. So in other words, you can actually randomly make a word using the letters given. And if it exists, that is how you know you're adding new word in your vocabulary. And you can talk with other players too. So that is my experience.
Okay, thank you, Amani. So heard already says about the difference between the Scrabble and we can talk with other friends. So next I want to ask Ashraf Azlan.
Okay, my view on this game Literaria, right? Yeah, I'm approved like the others about how it have a similarity with Scrabble, but the advantages of Litera is that
Literati.
Literati. Okay, sorry, Literati is very flexible in time and flexible in place because the games, the Plato games are in our phone. Doesn't need a board game or the what we call it hard board game, right? If Plato, we can play it in our phone only, right? But for me, I'm not very interested in literary these games because I don't know that what when I play that game, I only want to make a word. I doesn't care about the score. What I very what I very focus on that game is I want to make a word that letters that I have. I don't care about the score. I don't know. I want to what the word. That's my opinion lah. Okay. I think that's all from me.
All right, thank you, Ashraf. So the advantage that Ashraf already said is about on the phone, so we can play anyway, anytime, and any. Okay, next we go to uh, Shahril Aiman. What's your opinion?
Okay, thank you again the Game Master 2, Aiman Jumani and his pair, Muhammad Safwan, for briefing the language game 2, which is Plato. Is literary game in Plato. So my experience playing this language game, which is literary in Plato, is my first point is this game can give us quick and active thinking about simple words in English. So it can help us to improve our language proficiency. And then my second point is after playing this language game, which is literary in Plato, I think this game is easy to play by anyone who just downloaded because the game's rule are easy to understand. Lastly, language game 2, which is literary in Plato, is the best game. It is fun for me and I enjoy it because it's a simple game to play. That's all for me.
All right, thank you, Shahril Aiman. He's already said this game is easy because the rules it's easy too. Then we are going to know about the opinion of Wazif. So Wazif, what is your opinion?
Alright. So in my opinion, this game is previously before this Scrabble being played by 4 people. Now it has become digitalized, so 2 people are allowed to play. And compared to the previous game, which is Google Word, we have to choose the antonym and synonym of the certain word. But for this game, we have to build a word based on the pieces that being given to us. And for me, I think is a bit fun if you know more about the words, and it will be boring if you know less word. And I'm agree with Ashar Azlan. I really not interested in this game because this game might be boring, and you have to take your turns, and sometimes the words that being the alphabets that being given to you doesn't give you to create a sentence. That's all for me.
All right. Thank you, Azif, for his opinion. So he says that it's different with the Scrabble. With Scrabble, we can play the four player, and then for the Literati, we only can play with two players. So the last one is Safwan, the opinion, and maybe Safwan can conclude all about this game.
Okay, thank you, Aiman Jumani. So, for my opinion, this game actually can improve your vocabulary because when you insert the words in the words when your turn is come, you can see that that this word got some marks, got some point. So from that, I know this word is actually exists in the vocabulary, maybe the higher English or advanced English. So I think that is one of the advantages lah for me. So I will conclude. So for this game, I think Plato, I think there is others online games that can improve our vocabulary other than Literati, but Literati is one of the alternative games other than Scrabble that we can play online because of our current situation. So thank you for thank you for spending your time for our discussion tonight, and hopefully you guys enjoy this game and can help improve your language proficiency in English. See you guys next week. Thank you. Salam.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Assalamualaikum.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you guys. See you to the next video.